Now, I've spoken about nanoflies, other technology, mosquitoes, small robotic drones. They can be used in many different ways. Now, this type of stuff has been known for quite some time, especially in the military aspect. But we now have engineers at Texas University that have developed a system to remote control cockroaches via a miniature computer, which is wired to their nervous system. It's hoped that they could be used to search and rescue for people down the road. Now, this comes from a team out of Texas A&M University that has created backpacks weighing less than 3 grams to put on these insects, believe it or not. That holds the necessary equipment for the humans to control the cockroaches, which include all these computer chips and all that. They could also carry tiny video cameras and microphones, collecting information in hard to reach places. Here's a shot of it right here. This backpack for these cockroaches. Now, the technology does not tell this insect what it must do. What it does is it sends a pulse. And since the cockroach's legs move together at the same time on each side, they target the middle leg. And if they want it to go left, they'll target the middle left leg. If they want it to go right, they'll target the middle right leg. They say that they still have a little way to go here. They have about a 70% success rate, but they believe that this could be very valuable in the future because they can do things that robots can't do. They would naturally get into cracks and crevices and other small places that normally they would have no other option or way to get into. So, thought it was pretty interesting. I'll leave a link with more information. Spindabu7.
Look, they're all twitching. Giant cockroach from Brazil. Nice.
Brazilian.
Ew, look at this guy. I can't tell if they're dead. Ooh.
Lasers from 28 to 44 millimeter in length and 8 to 10 millimeter in width. Color of cockroach is shining reddish brown with a pale yellow area around the edge of tergum of pronotum of prothorax and 2 dark patches over it. Cuticle or exoskeleton. The entire body is covered extremely by a non-living brown-colored, hard, jointed, chitinous exoskeleton composed of several plates or sclerites. It is formed by the cuticle of body wall and is secreted by the underlying hypodermis. Division of body. Body of cockroach is distinctly divided into 3 segments or stigmata. Number 1, head, 2, thorax, and 3, abdomen. Head and exoskeleton. Anterior region of body or head is small and triangular. It is situated at right angle to the body and hardly visible in dorsal view. Neck. Head is attached to thorax by a short and narrow neck, which is supported by 4 small chitinous plates. 2 are situated dorsally and 2 are situated ventrally. Head can be moved by neck muscles in different directions. The whole head is covered by a number of chitinous plates or constituting its exoskeleton. Their fused margins are visible as sutures. Vertex of head is formed by two epicranial plates jointed in front by an inverted Y-shaped epicranial suture. The unpaired triangular frons lies between the arms of the epicranial suture. A broad rectangular clypeus form the lower part of the face. The two lateral sides of head below compound eyes are formed by the genii. Appendages of head. Head bears a number of jointed appendages. On each dorsolateral side of head is a large black compound eye. Just in the front of each eye is a long, slender and multi-segmented antenna is situated. Inner to the base of each antenna is a small rounded and whitish area of fenestra, representing a simple eye. Lower end of head bears the preoral cavity and mouth surrounded by mouth parts. These consist of labrum, mandibles, maxillae, labium, and hypopharynx. A head with mouth parts directed downwards is called hypognathous. Thorax. The thorax is a middle region of body, consists of three distinct segments called the prothorax, mesothorax, and metathorax. Exoskeleton of each segment consists of a dorsal tertium or notum and a ventral sternum. Tertium of prothorax is the largest and called pronotum. It projects forwards to conceal the neck and head. Ventrally, each thoracic segment bears a pair of 9 jointed walking legs, while dorsally each mesothorax and metathorax bear a pair of wings. Abdomen. Abdomen is followed by thorax. Abdomen of adult consists of 10 segments. All segments are not visible externally. The hinder segments remain somewhat hidden. 8 pairs of sparicles are present of lateral pleura of first 8 abdominal segments. Exoskeleton of abdomen. Exoskeleton of each abdominal segment consists of a dorsal tertium and a ventral sternum. They united laterally by a soft cuticle. Tertium of 7th segment overlaps those of 8th and 9th segments. 10th tertium projects behind freely as a deeply nosed bifid plate. Anus lies below 10th tertium. Abdominal appendages and sexual dimorphism. 10th segment in both sexes bears a pair of small filamentous and sensory anal cerci. They rise laterally, one on either side at the posterior end. Each anal cercus is made up of 15 segments. Terminal part of abdomen differs in two sexes. In male, an additional anal cerci, 9th sternum bears a pair of short, unjointed, thread-like anal style which are absent in female. The genital aperture of male placed between 9th and 10th sterna, surrounded by gnapophysis. In female, abdomen is broader than male. The genital aperture is located on 8th sternum, surrounded by gnapophysis, forming an oviposterior. 7th sternum of female forms a boat-shaped genital pouch and is split behind, forming two gynovalvular plates. Frequently, an egg cocoon may be held in this.